What's cracking with your snacking snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you once again on a Friday for Pizza Night. Ladies and gentlemen, the summer is about to wind down, and because of that, my world tour of on-the-road episodes of Pizza Night is about to wind down as well. Tonight, I'm going to try something that I tried from a different place at the beginning of the summer, but at the end. I'll be right back right after this to check it out on Pizza Night. You are looking live at Vocelli Pizza on the corner of Leesburg Pike and Gorham Street on the other side of Seminary Road here in Alexandria, Virginia, in this small little plaza that also houses a Chili's, an America's Best eye exams, and there's also a pawn shop, a Filipino place, and an advanced auto down there, I think. Right across the street is the big old Toys R Us that's been here since the 70s. Anyway, I'm here today at Vocelli to take a look at their brand new pizza, which is very similar to a pizza I got not all that long ago. In fact, at the beginning of the summer at 1000 Degrees Pizza. And that pizza is their brand new mac and cheese pizza. And of course, it's not just mac and cheese. This is actually a mac and cheese and bacon pizza, although that's not mentioned in the title. Now, taking a look at this pie right off the bat, and we'll even go to this angle for a second, things are looking really a lot uneven here, aren't they? Not a ton of bacon on this side, but way tons of bacon on that side. And also the cheese has gotten darker on that side as well. Now what this has is white cheddar mac and cheese, as well as cheddar cheese and mozzarella cheese, and then of course bacon. And it looks good, it smells good, it just looks like it's kind of uneven. The macaronis are peeking out to and fro. Sorry about that helicopter noise there, guys. But hey, that's the things that happen when you're taping live, right? All right, let me go ahead and see if I can't pull this 420 slice out for you. All right, show that to you a little more closely. See that it does have a little bit of a flop, even though it's got a very dark edge to the crust. Backside looks nice and done as well. You know, it's a conveyor belt pizza, so what can you say? In fact, my pizza was waiting on the back of the conveyor belt in the box when I got here, so I think they had it ready for me a little bit earlier than I thought it was going to be. All right, guys, I'll be right back to try this pizza out and more right after this on Pizza Night. All right, gang, I am back here on Pizza Night to try their brand new mac and cheese pizza, which also has bacon on it. Smells really good. It looks kind of uneven a little bit in some ways, almost like somebody said extra bacon on one side and light bacon on the other. I don't know, I can't really explain that. Of course, back in May or maybe April, I checked out 1000 Degrees version of this pizza, and that was pretty good. Let's see if this one can match up to that or maybe even surpass it, right? Go ahead and pull out that 420 slice again, show it to you next to my noggin the way I always do, nice and slimly sliced. And it looks like I have about 8 slices of this pizza right here, which was $12.99, or after tax, more than $14, $14.62, I believe. So that was a little bit pricey, but not too bad. Somebody just peeled out like a sumbitch. Anyway, let me go ahead and take a bite of this bad boy and let you know what I think about it. Alright, gang, one thing I have to say about this is it's hard to call this a macaroni and cheese pizza when there's not a lot of macaroni on there, guys. There's some along the back end there, and maybe a little scant piece here and there beyond that. But other than that, I do not get the sense that this is a mac and cheese pizza. In fact, if I were to eat this blindfolded, I would probably just think this is a bacon cheddar pizza without any sauce. And that's one detriment to this thing, is there is no sauce on it, so it makes it kind of dry. Let's go ahead and build this bad boy from the bottom to the top the way we always do. The crust is your standard Vocelli crust, which is very similar to Domino's crust in a lot of ways, except for maybe just a little bit tastier, a little bit more butter or something in the crust formulation, but other than that, fairly basic. No sauce here, guys. It would have been really cool if they had had like a white cheddar sauce or even a regular yellow cheddar sauce on there, but there's no sauce on this whatsoever, leading to a very dry pizza. Going to be drinking a lot with this thing because it's also salty because of the bacon, ladies and gentlemen. I can't imagine that side that's got a ton of bacon on it, but this side, where the bacon is scarce, super salty, guys. Wow. Just can't imagine, my blood pressure is probably spiking right now as we speak. Then you get to the best part of this pizza, which is all the cheeses. The white cheddar, the yellow cheddar, and the mozzarella all kind of blending together, giving you a good cheesy flavor and texture as well. It's not real pulley and stringy or anything because the white cheddar doesn't lend itself to that, nor does the yellow cheddar, but otherwise, it's a nice, tasty cheese that I like a lot with a little bit of that funkiness to it that I really like on a pizza. Outside of that, you get to your bacon, and like I said, man, that's just salty. Otherwise, it seems to be fairly good quality, maybe an applewood type or something like that, but, it just needs a little bit more proportion here, I think, is what I'm calling for on this pie. And a little bit of sauce of some sort, whether it's just, melted cheese sauce or something. Heck, put tomato sauce on it. I don't care. You know what I mean? All that put together, I think I'm going to go ahead and give this pizza a relatively lackluster review or rating at 2/3 of a thumbs up, because for $12.99, I expect a little more out of my pizza, and it's a little dry, and it's a little salty. Otherwise, it's okay. It's certainly edible, and I'll eat it. And if I was at somebody's house and they had it, I would eat it. If I were at a party and I were drunk, I would eat it. But I would not buy it and eat it again. Thanks for watching Pizza Night, guys. You know where I am. It's the middle of the month, and it's a Friday night. That means I'm down this time at the Annandale Fire Department checking out Nova Pro. Cool for the summer. You should try to get down here if you can before the show is over. Maybe there's some tickets left. They were flying by the time we got here, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, thanks for watching. Check out the SAS group on Facebook by clicking on the link in the description down below. Also, check out my Twitter and Instagram feeds by going to @BrandonReichSAS. When you do that, make sure you hit the hashtag SnackSociety. That way you know what we're eating, and we know what you're eating too. So like, comment, share, subscribe, join that 4 horsemen of YouTube. And in the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.